Salam dostlar, yeni bir oyuna yine hoş gördük. Keçən deməli YouTube attığım videoda Papers, Please oyunu atmışdım, yeni bir oyun. Onun da davamı gələcək, yəqin ki bəyənərsiniz, belə deyim, bəyənmisiniz daha doğrusu. İndi sizə The Walking Dead oyunu atıram ki, burada özü də görəsiniz zombilərə aid bir oyundur. Yəni ondan bəhs edir. Yeni oyun vuracağım. Bu oyunu yəqin elə bir girmişəm, ona görə göstərir. Standart olsun. Minimum. Yox, standart. Başqa günlərdə var. Nəsə. Bölüm 1, yeni bir gün. Başlayaq. Burada biz verdiğimiz qərarlara görə dəyişir oyun. Onu da nəzərdə çatdırım və hansısa bir qərarı verirsə ona görə Telltale Games. Və yadınızda Telltale Games artıq deməli firma dağılıb artıq. Telltale Games və çıxartdığı The Walking Dead'in çox seriyası var. Yəni 1, 2, 3 axırıncı 4 oldu ki, onu satdı. Bu ən ilk oyunun ilk deməli həmin firmanın ilk buraxdığı oyunlardan biri, yəni seriyanı deyim belə. Polis tutup bizi gelirik.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Zannetmiyorum bir.
Why do you say that?
Niye öyle düştü
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many.
Siz aşağıda okuyun da ben
Usually
demeyeyim.
about
Aşağıda
now I get the
okuyabilirsiniz.
I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285. All cars have to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
You're from Macon then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is.
Ne oldu be burada?
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Ha, yerden söyledi.
Advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10 to 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Şu.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Ya da o yanlış adam evlendi.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming
Kim
217.
yanında küçücük oldu.
Dispatch.
Okuyamadım da fikrim dağıldı diye bilmedim. Ne oldu be?
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 216.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Man,
Man? Not
Sen ne
even
diyorsun?
close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. But he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other town...
Geri zekalı polis. Ciş polis. İçim ürperdi. Ay. Yediler onu. Sesini işitirsiniz. Yediler onu. Help me help dedi ama yediler. Nefs oldu, nefs oldu. Dur, Li'di bunun adı. Li'di ha, bunun adı Li'di. Ah. Oh.
oh, shit. Thirsty.
Sadım.
Ah, fuck, my leg.
Ayda. Aa, kişi orada ölüp.
Hey, hey, officer, are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
Aa,
Why the hell did he have
silahını
his
niye
gun out?
çıkarmış? Aha. Bir tane de vur. Bir tane de vur. Bir tane de vur. Bir tane de vur. Ne kurtarmadı mı?
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window.
Çık da.
Damn it.
Ha, özüm her şey deməli ya. Göstərir də burada. Kapıya bir bak. Hop. Allah. Ay, yavaş ol. Tükürün ol, yiyibler onu. Neye vururduk yaşa yiyibler.
The officer's shotgun is over there. Why would he have needed that? Officer? God damn.
Yiyibler onu. Bize şey lazım, atarı. Ora niye saldın ha? Bunu da mən edirəm, amma bunu öz eləsin də. Bunu mən nə edirəm ki? Az sürək.
Officer.
Allah!
Holy shit!
Kaç.
Get away from me!
Tez ol, malım bir mal, tez ol.
Don't make me do this!
Allah. İndi səs hamısı gələcək. Zombilər səsə gəlir. Ay Allah, səsə gələcək indi hamısı.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Aşağı idi o. Səs gəlir, bundan səs gəlir. Ay gəlirlər, kızım, qaç. Ay dur, tez ol, gəlir. Tapana qudar, qaç deyətim, qaçı da bilmirsən. Yıxılma, gəlir. Ya. Buraya açış. İkilər getdi başqa yer, səs gəldi. Səsə görə hərəkət edirlər də, bunlar səs gələn kimi gəlirlər. Ucuz getdi ha, həqiqətən. İşimiz var.
Hello? Anybody?
Anybody? Kimsə var mı?
I wonder if anybody's home.
Acaba evdə kimsə var mı görən? Gedək baxaq. Gedək görək evdə kim var?
I wonder if anybody's home.
Hə. Aç.
Hello? Anybody home?
Abala, evdə kimsə var?
Need a little help.
Gerek qapını özüm açam, neyin idi? Nasıl eşim yoxdur
Coming in.
İçəri gəlir.
Don't shoot, okay?
Ateş etməyin, yaxşı. Xahiş edirəm, vur bölüm.
Hello? I'm not an intruder.
Onlardan qaçdım. Onlardan deyiləm, mən elə deyil. Buralar nə gündür da ha.
These people might need more help than I do.
Meyvə. Meyvə. Acam. Meyvə ver.
It's fake. Damn.
Saxtayım. Puh, Allah sən bəlanı. Acından öldük. Burada nəsə şəkili var.
Jesus.
Oy. Allah qorxdum ya. Dur. Üstü başı qan oldu, təmiz. Şöyle təzə yumuşdu.
Marshals. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Aha, rasiya tapıq. İşimizə yaraya bilər bəlkə, hə?
What's that beeping?
Burada işin yoxdur. Burada da işin yoxdur. Burada da işin yoxdur. Elə belə açıram edəsən elə belə. Yox, su içir.
Maybe there's something on there.
There are 3 new messages. 3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Anne saatçılar baş
Message
verir
3,
3-cü mesaj.
left at
Clementine
6:51
anası olmalı.
p.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Görün ne olur?
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
Aha.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Sandra dedileri bu. Ay, yıkılma. Başta da çocuk. Santrasına satayım. Ölme. Ay Allah. İğrenç öldüm. Sifete bak abi. Gözlerinize de bak. Onun gözünü sandım.
Man,
Oh.
hi there.
Salam.
Did you kill it?
Onu öldürdün mü? Bilmiyorum galiba. Verək.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
Birini öldürdün mü?
No,
Yok.
but they
Ama
get shot
fazlası
a lot.
vurulurlar.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Niye karanlık bastırmadan gedək, yoksa güneş batmadan buradan gitmeliyiz? Birinciyə vurun.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go.
Getdik.
Stay close to me.
Hara getdin? Clementine. Nasıl yeriyə bilmirəm. Qaçıb eləmə ola. Orada kimsə var.
Man, I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
Kanalına ya.
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Gelirse ne olar deyir.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Ayda səhv şeye bastım.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
Diyan.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Sean Green.
Lee.
Lee,
This is
bir de
Clementine.
Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Mən də Ted.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Ne yapmak istiyorsun?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick! Let's
Bir
go!
çabuk. Geldim kardeş geldim. Yenir iş. Kız da gelin de var. Uşak da geldi. Uşak kızı da var. Gelin de.
For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Aradan kaçalım. Şur kaçtı. Geldik bir
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna
Anan
be in
deliğe
a stitch.
dönmüştür.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Önce de sürüş.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
Pek kötü.
this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl? I asked you a question. You said we. That's all. Was just making conversation. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can
Gene
help
o
out in the
şöyle
morning.
kids off.
We gotta do it. Really.
I already
Kids
said
biz off.
okay.
İşine demiyor.
Well, I'm all done here.
İşte
It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
buy.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Bizi Green ailesi. Ha, yukarıda da başka aile var dersen.
It smells like
Şey gibi kokuyor.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Epey uzakta.
Oh, okay.
Yaxşı. Birisi yuxu gördü. Kabus deyil, kabus gördü.
Hey, get up.
Aha, bunlar kimdir? Ha, o bir ailədir bu.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty
Böyle güzel
name.
bir isim böyle.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Nəysə, bu ora getdi, bu tərəfə getdi. Biz də qaldıq ortada, bunlardan söhbət edəcəyik yəqin ki. Bunda gələn bölümdə edərik. Oldu dostlar, salam, videonu bəyənməyi unutmayın.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.